G'day champions! After doing the Xbox Lite mod on the Xbox Series S and my mate's Xbox Series X, you guys are asking if I can do one now on the controller. Alright, let's give it a crack. Start by taking your batteries out. That's going to be really important. A, they're going to get in the way, and B, you don't want any power running to the device. Then we're going to have to try and get these little side panel things off. They can be a little bit difficult if you haven't done it before, but you want to start by just sort of pushing in your trigger and pulling this piece really hard. And they do eventually pop off. If you can't get it to work that way, grab yourself a flat tool or maybe a butter knife or something like that. Poke it in here. Be really careful though, please. Be really gentle. This will void the warranty on the controller too, so be careful of that. Now once you got those popped off, you can grab yourself a flat bladed screwdriver, or if you've got the right bit, it's a T8 security Torx. A regular Torx won't work for it unless you bust out the little center security pin pieces. And there is a mystery screw hiding behind here as well. Be careful of him. Alright, now that we've got all the screws out, you can just pull this front panel thing off. It just lifts off like that. Now that we've got that one off, we can look at removing the joysticks. Probably a good idea to do it now, otherwise they'll probably get in the way later on. And there's this little clip piece here. A lot of people have trouble removing that. Hopefully I've got the right light on here, but you just kind of get a flat blade screwdriver in under there, and they just pop off nice and easy. Now we can remove the back plate thing, if I could talk properly. And I would ask, if you're enjoying the video so far, tap that like button for us please, champions. Next we've got to grab a flat bladed screwdriver. You've got these little antenna cables here. So just sit the flat bladed screwdriver in under them, and then twist it. It's the easiest way to do it without damaging anything. Now that we've done that, we swap over to a T6 Torx screwdriver. This one isn't security, and I have these pieces, so we're going to use these. Remove those two screws for starters. Then you can remove this panel piece. Be really careful though, because I'll show you in a sec, there's some cables attached, and you do not want to break those. I might end up doing a repair video for those, just in case people damage these in the process, but I cannot stress enough, those cables are really easy to break if you're doing this, so be careful. Now, there's some screws here, we've got 5 all up, T6 Torx again, so we're just going to remove all these screws. Probably not the most exciting part of the video, but there's not much left to go on this one. So we've got the 2 hiding down the bottom here. They are a little bit difficult to see, but you can see I've got a close-up angle on this one here. Surprisingly, that microphone port thing's still just sitting in there as well. I don't know how, considering it's not attached by anything. But we've got the other screw out as well. Now that we've done that, we're going to remove the microphone port. And just my luck, it starts flying out all over the joint. Anyway, get rid of that one. And we've got the cables just here. That's where I'm pointing at now. Be really careful. You can see I'm kind of trying to boost this up and get it all out. And it's really fiddly, so just take your time. Be really careful. But if anything, just pull down and backwards more than you do any other direction. Remove the rubber piece. That's going to get in your way. But don't forget to put it back in on reassembly. That's an absolute pain in the butt. I have forgotten. And then we've got our little button here. We can remove that and begin the operation. It's not too hard really. I'll make it sound all difficult. But again, it's going to be the most underwhelming thing of your life. We're going to grab the good old plastic shopping bag again. Again, you could use different colors from lolly wrappers and all sorts of stuff like that. I've cut off a little square here. And what we've got to do that's different to the Xboxes is we actually need to cut a fitted size shape for this, and it needs to fit exact. I can't stress that enough. Anything be a bit too small, but you don't want any overhang on the edges. There can't be any mess, any tackiness, anything like that. It's got to be prim and proper and make it the best job you've ever done in your life, champions. Anyway, I'm using Tarzan's grip here. You can use sort of any kind of easy to remove glue again. That's basically all this is. Now I just put it on here. There's nothing magical or fancy about it, although you can admire my skills while I do it. Now I'm going to remove any excess glue. You do not want any excess stuff on the sides, otherwise this button's going to jam up and be a problem. Sit him back in there after the glue's dry, do your reassembly, and then Bob's your auntie. Got him all sorted. What do you reckon, champions? Give us a like if you did enjoy that one, and thanks very much for watching.